Okay.
All right, we're going to open the meeting of January 16th. Open session public meetings are subject to being videotaped. Your image and voice may be recorded. We have no appointments tonight. So the first thing we would go to is the meeting minutes.
Those look good to me.
They look good to me too. So do you want me to make the motion to approve? And you can second?
Sure.
All right. I'll make
Unless
the
you want to
motion.
trade tonight.
I don't really care. I'll make the motion to approve the January 8th open session meetings. The three of us were present, so I believe we can still approve it.
Okay, second?
Okay, anything else to be said? All right, then I'll call for a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. We have a refund motor vehicles 2017 for $294.68. Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, that's quick. We have the Mabel Marble Scholarship recipient, Abby Rose Lynch McNichol, for $1,000 from that fund. Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second. Anything else to be said?
Nope.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. Motion passes. And you want all of us to sign this one, correct?
Yes,
I think so.
please.
Okay. And we have the opening of the warrant for the annual town meeting. And Tom's okay with opening it tonight, and the date to close was
He
February
didn't-
12th. at
He didn't
8
actually
p.m.
get back to me. Yeah, I don't know.
That's all right. I think we're good. So we're opening the warrant tonight. Do you want me to read this?
He typically does, and I'll send that to all the departments and put it up
Okay.
on Facebook.
I wrote on this one, so.
I'll go have it. That's fine.
The annual town meeting will be held Monday, May 7th at 7:30 p.m. at Berlin Memorial School. The annual town election will be held on Monday, May 14th from 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the town offices on Linden Street. The warrant for the town meeting will close on Monday, February 12th at 8 p.m. All articles must be in the hands of the selectmen at that time. All right. Do I hear a motion to open the warrant?
Motion to open the warrant.
And close it on February 12th at 8 p.m. So moved?
So moved.
Second. Anything else? All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. Licenses renewal. 5 licenses tonight. Can we do these a couple at a time?
If you just read them off that list,
Yeah.
you could move them as a group. There's no controversy with
Okay.
any of them.
Awesome.
The first one is Regal Cinemas for public amusement. Second one is Regal Cinemas for common victulars. And what is Tricor?
Tricorp is in the cinema, but they're the amusement. They're
Okay.
the coin-operated things.
Okay, so we have Tricor for public amusement and Tricor for auto amusement. And then we have one for Subway, a common victulars.
The Subway at Solomon Pond Mall versus
Yes,
Highland
it's
Commons.
it's Solomon Pond Mall. So do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second? Anything else to be said? All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. We have to sign a few things here. This one is the first two. And there's the second two. There's one more. Alright. Move on to the FY19 budget requests. I believe we're still going to hold the collector of taxes for the time being,
Yep.
and the treasurer.
Yep.
Our meeting is on, I guess, Mary, for
Friday at
next
10:30.
Friday?
This Friday.
Yes, this Friday at 10:30. Okay.
Okay.
This one is for legal expenses.
That was
And
increased to 50,000.
It was increased to 50,000. I mean, I think I agree with that.
I do too.
All right. Do I hear a motion to approve the legal expenses budget?
Motion to approve.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do you want me to sign on the top line here, Mary? Right here?
Does it say appointing authority? Department
Department
head. Yeah,
head.
you're both department head and the appointing authority.
Okay. All right. Next one is the fire and EMS, and I have not heard back from Thomas.
Yeah, I think we need to hold that one too.
Need to hold that one?
Yeah.
I think so too. All right. Communications budget.
Until you have the assessment from.
Okay. I don't know when that's gonna be.
Mhm.
I'll write myself a note to ask, but they haven't even posted a meeting yet, so.
I'll send an email tonight.
Did you?
No, I can't.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that would be good. All right, I'll hold on that one too. This one is the wheat assessment. And Mary, you had said Thomas might want to be here for this?
Yeah, only because we ask them we ask them every year for details about how many Berlin individuals and families they serve, and they haven't given this report back.
Right,
But they're looking for level funding, so you
Right.
might want to hold it.
okay,
We can wait for the,
that's fine. Should be getting some information shortly, I think, according
Yep.
to all those emails.
Right. That usually is what goes into the annual report
Right.
from them as well, so.
Next one is festive events, which is level funded at $2,100. I have a motion to approve?
motion to approve.
Second? Do you have any comments or questions? Okay, all in favor? Aye. All right. The next one is cable access.
If you want me just to explain what I said
Yeah.
to you earlier. That's not one that comes out of the general fund. There's two different, by contract, two different sources of money that come from the contract. The number of subscribers, and there's also like a capital grant. So just for the sake of budgeting and to know what the revolving amount sum that they're gonna want to put on the town meeting warrant. Starting last year, we asked them to submit a budget, and they submitted this year level funded at $80,000. It just covers whatever payroll they might have coming out.
42,000.
Right.
42.5?
Yes, and that's their station manager primarily, but also some part-time help that doesn't qualify for work off, and some small expense. It's like 50-50 between expenses and payroll. And it's just an upper end estimate, just to give some number. for town
Okay.
meeting.
Okay, do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second? Any comments, questions?
Nope.
All right, all in favor? Aye. Okay. This one has got the department head signature. Do I need to sign?
As the appointing authority,
Okay.
yes, you would.
I think Pat Anderson signed with the wrong date, but that's okay.
It's okay. We can,
17,
Oh,
should I
yeah.
make it an 18?
you can, yeah.
I assume it was 18.
Mhm.
Or she was really getting her stuff done early.
Yeah, maybe it's last year.
It could be.
Okay, this one is CMRPC.
That's just our
Um,
annual assessment.
And it's gone up
increases.
by $20, from $782 last year to $802 this year.
2.5%,
Yeah.
basically, every year.
Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Department head signature?
Yeah, as the chief executive, yes.
Okay. Workers' comp is level funded at $42,400.
I don't know if you want to hold on all the insurances, because they're saying that that might be, even though it's level funded, it might be almost $10,000 higher than what we need. On the flip side, our property and casualty is likely to increase by 10,000, so Maya is telling me a number that lumps the two together, that it washes out, but I think we want to knock that down by 10 and increase the property and casualty property by 10. But why redo it? Let me just get another week of information out of them
Right.
and do them both right at the same time.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So
Is
you can
all
hold
right with
that.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll hold that one. Sick pay,
That is June's best estimate today of all the payroll, what it would take, it's only a guess at who would be out sick in the
Right.
year to come.
it's
There
an
was a
in-
reserve fund transfer last year, so that she took last year's number, including the reserve fund transfer, and went up by a COLA. And that's all that she could kind of estimate. If it was a really bad year, you'd seek a reserve fund transfer
2.7% increase.
over last year's real.
Yes.
Yeah.
The amount of money that it's over is $2,540. Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second? Any questions?
Yep.
Okay, all in favor? Say aye. Aye. Okay. I think this is just information on the three different
Yep,
kinds of
that's
things.
the end of the packet.
Okay. Right. Okay, as the Personnel Committee, we have to talk about the creation of a treasurer filing clerk position. Like I did tell you in an email, I had talked to Dennis. He would like to use the person who's doing senior work off. And then when those hours are done, he wanted to be able to pay her minimum wage. So he did put in a job description. Did you read the job description?
Yeah.
Okay. How were you okay with that, or?
Yeah, the job description's fine. I guess my main question would be, if we were to do this, do we not have to, if we have a position like this, do we not have to post it? Is that not a?
I think we
Yeah, when you
do,
create
actually.
a post, it is then, this personnel committee would then approve the advertisement for it, per our personnel policy. It has to have certain criteria in it, and then they can advertise it. If the same person becomes the hire, then that can always be the case, but it is usually advertised for a period of time.
I agree with that.
If you're
Um,
gonna create a position, you have to, I guess, I would say you have to
Post it.
post it.
Yeah. Do you want a motion to approve the job description?
You can, if you want.
Okay, would you like to make that motion?
Motion to approve the job description.
I'll second it. I did have one question about it. The last line, so this is a part-time minimum wage position for approximately 21 weeks per year. Ideal position for a qualified work-off senior or veteran. And I'm not sure that that needs to be included.
No, I'm not sure that's even legal, frankly, but.
Yeah, because I don't think that part of it needs to be in the job description itself.
Agreed.
So,
Can we strike?
or yes, if we strike this and then approve it with the,
As edited.
the
Yep.
change, do you want me to just cross it out?
Yep.
Good catch.
And then the motion's on the table to approve and seconded. Do you have anything else you want to add about
No.
the job description itself?
No.
Okay, then I'll take a vote. All in favor? Say aye.
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 And I'll just I'll give them a sample advertisement. We did this for Kate even, when
Right.
that was a new post and it needed an advertisement. I'll send him back a copy of what one looks like, and then he can submit
Right.
it back, and
So
I'll help him with
then,
it.
then should we have the conversation about this, or do you think we need to discuss?
Oh, well, about whether it can be work-off and then a paid part-time employee?
Right. Do you want to have
Oh,
that?
yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to
That's
have
for
that
to decide.
discussion now, or do you want to
I
wait?
think we should probably wait and get Tom involved in that one too, since it's
Okay.
a relatively,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, why don't we do that? So we approve the job description with the change, and we'll take it from there the next time it's on the agenda.
Do you need me to sign it, or
Uh,
do I- yeah.
Do you want her to sign this one, or do you want to make a,
do I sign the
Clean
description?
copy?
Or do you,
I was just gonna say that was to be approved. No, I
Okay.
can fix that,
all right.
especially
Okay.
since it's being held a week. I can have it cleaned up for you to sign next week. Just so
Okay.
he has a signed copy, he knows it's gone through.
right?
But then I'll re-agenda that for next week.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
I also think some of this may shuffle, depending on what we decide to do with the tax collector treasurer. I'm wondering if you get
Right.
sort of,
Yeah, I know we've had, have we seen emails where there may be someone who may be eventually added to,
do
The
the
group of-
cashier and then
right.
potentially take some of this role too, I
Right.
would guess, but
right,
definitely should be part of that conversation probably.
yeah, I agree. I guess we're on other new business.
I don't have any other new business,
No?
probably have a few updates,
Okay,
but.
well, let's do updates then.
Okay, what on there? Oh, the newsletter will probably be out this week. We're doing the final editing. I did ask the webmaster for a few changes just to update the volunteer page, and I asked him to put the brush burning permit thing on the front page because that was really hard to find. And they are working
it
on
has
it
changed,
on
too.
fire.
Right,
But, yeah.
Yeah.
So for now, until we figure out how that should all play out, I thought it should go on the front page so people could find it easily.
and I did hear from a few people, they were happy that we got rid of the fee. But just to remind people that you can go online and get your permit still.
And I went to the IT committee, and they're starting information gathering. They're probably going to visit some of the folks in the town offices to talk about the software. I think hopefully eventually all of that will maybe come under the umbrella of whoever our IT person is, rather than sort of scattered throughout departments.
Right,
And the hardware also would probably eventually go into
good.
hopefully one place rather than by department, but as they'll look and make recommendations to us,
Good.
but they're moving ahead. It's going well.
I think that night I was at the Finance Committee meeting with the school department. They talked about just Berlin Memorial because they didn't have numbers from the state to talk about the assessments for Berlin and Boylston and Tohoto. I believe Berlin was up somewhere around 4%. And then they also touched on regionalization, which we will have that group here February 5th
Right.
at 7:15.
Yep.
In case anybody's interested. We have not had a Devon's meeting. Hope to hear from them soon. And everything at the town barn is coming along. So we did cancel for tomorrow morning just because of the weather. And our highway superintendent will be busy plowing, I assume.
And I'm assuming since Tom isn't here, we don't have anything on 1870 on the power.
Right. It looked like an email from Tom Chalmers about just waiting for that, correct?
He was looking for an update too, I thought.
Yes, from
Oh.
Michael.
Oh, is that so?
Lapamardo, I
Lapamardo.
think. Right. So I think that's about it.
Okay.
We covered everything?
Yep.
All right, then take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.